everyone. You'll have to excuse my no makeup, no hair done today. I actually really have been thinking about that a lot, and I think you're just gonna see me how I am in my videos, except for, oh, there's no fixing that. All right. I think I want you to see me how I am in my videos. I don't always wear makeup, okay? And usually, if I do, it's because I'm going to work or I'm going out somewhere. In my day-to-day, I'm usually not wearing makeup. And I might change my mind later, but right now I kind of want to keep this raw and real. So, excuse my bad hair and my makeup, or no makeup, because I was actually cleaning my house. And so I have 2 revelations for you today. As we all know, I've just started my weight loss journey, or in case you're just tuning in, I just started my weight loss journey. So I'm learning a lot of new things. I've tried diets and everything in the past, and at the moment I'm doing a low-cal, low-carb diet. So 1,200 calories, no more than 30 carbs per meal. And it's a diet that my endocrinologist put me on because I'm pre-diabetic. So there we go. And so I've been really keeping track, and I decided that I was going to lose weight, and I've been keeping track of my calories, and I've been like, I got a food scale and everything, and I'm going to town. All right. So one of the things that I realized is the other morning I made breakfast, and my typical breakfast is 2 pieces of bacon and an omelet. And the omelet's made with 2 eggs, a splash of milk just to make them fluffy, a little bit of cheese, jalapeno, and tomato. So nothing like extravagant. But when I logged that, it was like 450 calories, and I was like, well, dude. I was like, that's a big chunk of my calories in one meal. And I was like, that's bad. So I went back and I looked at it because I thought it was going to be the bacon, and I'm going to be like, okay, quick fix, turkey bacon, or we cut the bacon out completely. I mean, just because I like it doesn't mean I need it, right? And so I go into the app and I look, and 90% of the calories in that meal came from the eggs. And I'm telling you right now, I was blown away because like I said, I've tried diets before. I'm not new to the diet world, but I've never really paid attention to the calories before, and I didn't realize that eggs had so many calories. I mean, I knew they were bad in cholesterol and stuff, but like, did you guys know that? Do you guys know how many calories are in an egg? It's like insane. So I kind of have a question for anyone out there who's listening, and if you've gotten to this point. Are egg whites worth it? Should I just cut eggs out of my meal completely? I mean, they have a lot of protein. And like I said in my last video, in case you don't know, I'll say it again. I want to get the bariatric surgery because I have a lot of weight to lose, and I'm in my 40s. I'm 42, and I need to lose weight quickly, or I'm going to end up with a heart attack. And I would love to do it traditional, but I don't think I have the time. So I am going to get bariatric surgery. I don't think it's cheating because you still have to make a life change for it to work. But you know, I know they want you to have high protein. Now, I haven't had my first appointment. That's the first, which is, you know, this coming Friday. But so I don't know everything. I know that they want high protein diet. So I don't know, like, should I cut the eggs? Or what about egg whites? I've never done egg whites. I mean, this body says I've never done egg whites, but I'm willing to do egg whites. Like, is that any better? My app said calorie-wise it was. So what are your guys' thoughts and opinions on it? But that was the first revelation I had was, wow, eggs are some serious calories. So this morning, I drank a protein shake for breakfast. There we go. And then I was hungry 15 minutes later, but I pushed through. Because I'm serious. I'm serious about the diet. All right. The other revelation I had was the other night. That had food revelation that I had was last night. I was making a salad, right? And my first mistake was not making it in the bowl. So I had the bowl on the scale, and I teared it out, and I put the lettuce in, right? Weighed it out, put it in my little app. Dumped the salad into the plate. Then I took all my fixings, fixins because I'm from the South. I put in like tomato. I did jalapeno pepper. I did avocado because good fats. I put in, I was going to say roasted chicken, but it's not roasted chicken. Baked chicken. It was baked chicken. And then I threw in a light dressing, right? And then I weighed all those out, individual components out. Oh, I did put cheese and croutons. Now, before you help me for the croutons, I'm allowed 30 carbs per meal because I'm pre-diabetic, and I probably will cut that out later, depending on how what the bariatric surgeon says. But right now, I'm following the diet my doctor gave me, which is 30 grams. She doesn't want me to eat any more or any less than 30 grams. So I did put croutons in there. But I put them all in. I weighed them all out. And it was in my calorie range for the day because it was my last meal. I was in my calorie range. As a matter of fact, I came a little under. I was in my carb range. Everything was perfect. And then I dumped this bowl out onto my lettuce. And I'm like, Jiminy Crickets, I'm not going to be able to eat all that. And I couldn't. I mean, I got like half the salad done. So I think my revelation is since I'm new to weighing out foods and measuring calories, I think I'm going to have to be careful how I do it. Like if I'm going to make a salad, I need to make the salad in the bowl or on the plate that I'm going to eat it out of, so I can visually see what all the components together look like, because that salad was way bigger than it needed to be. And I definitely came in under my calories yesterday because I could not even eat that whole salad. It was insane. Also, I'm using MyFitnessPal to keep track of my calories and my weight, and I'm gonna get a watch so it'll keep track of my footsteps also. Is there a better one out there? Do you in the internet world know of a better one? Because I'm using the one preferably free because I'm a teacher and I'm a single mother, so preferably free. But I'm paying the $19 a month to use that app, and I will continue to if I have to. But just figured I'd throw it out there. You guys know anything better? But also, there was one other thing I wanted to talk to you guys before I impart for the day or whatever. Or maybe I'll give you a rundown how my diet went. We'll see. But there is one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. So today I was cleaning my house, and I'm a bigger girl. We seen yesterday. You can see the face now. I'm lost my train of thought. I'm a bigger girl, and so cleaning my house, I got winded. Really winded. And and I do every time I clean. That is not something new to me. So I would sit down and take breaks, and I realized that one of the things about this weight loss journey is that's one of the things that I wanted to change, right? I want to be a better version of me, and I want to be able to clean my house like normal people and be able to do it all in one swoop and not have to clean my living room and sit down for 10 minutes and then clean my bathroom and then sit down for 10 minutes. And I realized that I don't think I've ever been able to do that because, like I said, I started getting fat in 4th grade, so I have been fat my whole life. And I just realized that I have never been able to do that. That's just part of my routine. That's just how I clean. And I was like, I can't wait for the day when I don't have to do that. And like my whole theme for this channel has been like taking back my life, right? But really, I'm not doing that because I never had it to begin with. I let my weight hold me back from things. And, I don't ride roller coasters because the bar won't go down. And if something involves steps, I'll usually pass because we all know that, if you're over a certain weight and you try to tackle steps, you're going to end up like feeling like you're about to die, right? And I do okay because I try to stay active as I can. I'm not going to lie to you about, the second story worth of steps, and I'm done. So, I let things like that hold me back. And we went to Disney World, and I had to stop every 10-15 minutes. Like, we're walking through the park, and I had to stop every 10-15 minutes and sit down for a minute. And I was like, man, so I'm not really taking back my life. I'm getting my life, right? That's my motivation. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to put it right here on my computer, get your life back. Because not get your life back, but get your life, because that's my goal. I want to have a good life. I want to have a normal life. I want to be able to do things. I didn't used to be afraid of heights. That's something that's developed as I got older. Part of me wonders if it's not my weight. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to fall through something if I go too high because I'm that big. And same with elevators. Elevators scare the crap out of me. But a lot of that fear comes from the fact that I'm afraid I'm going to get on it and it's going to start going up and then it's not going to be able to. Now, I know I'm not at a weight where that can happen, but I'm getting close. At least I feel like I am. And just that fear is enough to hold me back, right? So, like, I don't know. Like, I have the opportunity to go to Paris in December, and they're talking about going up on the Eiffel Tower. And I'm like, y'all, great. I'll be down at the base waiting for you. That's going to be an opportunity I'm going to miss. And at the end of the day, it's my weight that's going to stop me. And I don't want that to happen anymore. So here's me getting my life back. Let me rephrase that. Here's me getting my life, right? Here's me about to experience it for the first time. And I'm motivated and I'm ready. So let's talk weight. I stepped on the scale this morning. So my first video, I was 419. I stepped on the scale this morning. I'm down to 413. It's not a whole lot, but considering that's only a week, I'm taking it and I'm going to be happy. Extremely happy. Now I know at my weight, by the way, I know at my weight, it could be more, but I'm happy with that, especially since I didn't even diet for a full week, and yeah. But I did really good. No cheating, no snacking. I stuck to my 1,200 calories. Sometimes I came under, so I'm really proud of myself this week. And I hope you guys, whatever you guys did, I hope you're really proud of what you did also. So feel free to like, comment, and subscribe so you can get updates. And my videos may not be long, but they're going to be real, and they're going to be raw, and they're going to be me. So, all right, guys, much love. Thank you all for stopping in and seeing my channel. And I'll keep you guys updated with posts, thoughts, goals, defeats, everything. All right, lots of love. Bye, everybody.